Where's Josh? Dear Nick, I regret to inform you that I'm not going to come in today to record an episode. I frankly don't feel like it. Just do whatever you want. I don't really care. Maybe do an episode about pedals on instruments they were never designed to be on. Also, inform everyone that I'm not your dad. That would be weird. Love, Josh. Okay, let's do guitar pedals on synthesizer. Before we take a look at these guitar pedals for synthesizers, I'm going to show you the synthesizer we're going to use. We're going to use the Korg Prologue. This is an incredible machine. I love it a lot. I've written a lot of our JHS jingles, like He Has the Box and all the other crazy stuff that we've used in the past on this. There is a sweet program knob where you can flip through all of the amazing sounds on here. It is stereo. We're going to do some stereo and some mono. I'll let you know when we do which one, so you're not wondering. So that's the synth. Let's go on to the pedals. The first pedal I'm going to show you is the MM4 Modulation Modeler by Line 6. This is a classic pedal. I made two presets. On this switch, there is a rotary drum preset, and on this switch, I did an opto tremolo preset. We're going to run this stereo because we can. Let's listen to the bypass sound. I'm going to use a sound on the Prologue called EP Log. The next pedal I'm going to show you is the Dweller by Old Blood Noise. This pedal is incredible, and I have yet to fully tap into all of its mysteries. It's kind of blowing me away a little bit. I didn't know it existed until today. I'm going to use it kind of like a step filter sort of sound. I'm going to use a sound on the Prologue called Sparkle, and this is going to take that sparkle and turn it into like a horror sci-fi soundtrack. It's pretty incredible. Let's listen to the bypass sound. I actually have some delay running on this sound inside the Korg. It's a pretty cool feature. It's awesome. Let's listen to the bypass. Next up, I'm going to play the OctaHive by Beetronics. This is an octave fuzz, and I'm going to use it on a sound called Organique. It's kind of a boring organ sound, but not only am I going to use this, I'm also going to use the Pitchfork by Electro-Harmonix. When I was working on this riff, I wanted to use the pitch wheel on the Korg, but I couldn't reach it in time, so I decided I would use this as a pitch wheel. I'm going to have it underneath my palm, so you can see me activate it when I need to. I'll play the sound bypass so you can hear how boring it is before we make it spicy. Rubberneck Analog Delay by DoD is a wild box full of goodness. And again, this is a box of mysteries that I will probably need to spend 3 more hours really unpacking. But I'm going to use this on a sound called ARP plus pad. And you guessed it, it is an arpeggiator and a pad mixed together. By itself, it's kind of dry and a little bit too stale. But with this, it takes it into starry space and gives you some real Stranger Things vibes. So I like it for that. Let's listen to the bypass, and then you can hear this take it up a notch. I'm going to be using a sound called Blurry Flute next, and to make it not so blurry, I'm going to use the Emperor by Us, and I guess this is a shameless plug. I'm using the vibrato setting. I'm using it pretty heavy because I really wanted it to feel old and worn out, and it's just cool, and we make it, and you can buy it if you want. The last pedal I'm going to show you is the RV6 by Boss. I'm going to use the shimmer setting on a sound called Sanctuary, and I didn't mean to do this, but I accidentally left the onboard reverb on the Prologue on with this, so now we have a double reverb situation, which is fine by me because it sounds really cool. I'm going to play the bypassed sound so you can hear the regular reverb from the Prologue, and then you can hear the double reverb with the shimmer and all the goodness. Today's Record Time is brought to you by the Stranger Things soundtrack, obviously. This is an incredible soundtrack to Season 1. I thought Season 2 was pretty good, except for that one episode where 11 was like in Philadelphia or New York or something. Whatever, that was kind of dumb. And then Season 3 was pretty great. You can argue with me in the comments about that if you want to. Come at me, I dare you. Anyway, this is an incredible soundtrack. Kyle Dixon and Michael Stein are the geniuses behind this. They also have another project called Survive, and there's a bunch of other music that they've created under that project name, band name, I don't know exactly what it is. Anyway, this is fantastic. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, and let me know what you think about Survive. And we can talk about Stranger Things and stuff, but Season 1 was the best. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you liked this episode, hit like, and go check out our guitar pedals for drums episode that we did a while back. It was super fun to make. Also, I have my own channel called Nix Tapes where I reamped a bunch of our Legends of Fuzz pedals through synthesizers and drums and vocals. It was really fun. You should go check that out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon to get notifications of future episodes, and check out the JHS Show website for merch and all kinds of stuff that you may or may not need. And then go to our Patreon if you want to, where you can subscribe to get a monthly talk from Josh. That's kind of an extra deep dive into some subjects that we've done on the show. Other than that, have a good time putting guitar pedals on your synths. That's it. Bye.